So another day in which we enjoy the simple things. We just continued our temple slash station that we're making is gonna be connected to the cable car system that we have from the mountain going into the meditation center, which we actually found a villager meditating in it. So yeah, we actually did a good thing for that community, and we're gonna give some teachings. I'm still gonna make a video in which I will talk to them. They will ask me questions and so on. And yeah, I want this series to be focused a lot on detail and good construction, so that's why I'm taking time on my builds. In this video, we're also gonna watch a video by this spiritual teacher called Doyle, and he talks about how there's this understanding beyond the mind, and how in these videos, and I often emphasize on these videos, and I'll repeat this so many times, it's not so much of what I say in these videos, it's much more of how this makes you feel. I want these videos to be simple and take you back. You know those simple Minecraft let's plays we used to watch. I used to watch, like, those gameplays that around the year that I'm not sure what year, but yeah. And also I watched this video by this YouTuber called starterstory, and they talk about this guy that started an app, and he emphasizes, or he highlights, the idea that marketing is key in any in any entrepreneurship that you want to take in. He made an app which is an alarm, but in order to turn it off you have to do push-ups, or in order to turn it off you have to do some kind of activity. So he said he found a problem and he offered a solution, but he said that you can make any app, that but the most important thing is the marketing. So I just want you guys to take on this, and this is to motivate you guys into making YouTube videos like I'm doing right now, just for the fun of it, and just because you are reflecting and you are talking to yourself and to everyone.
In one's search to realize nothing you're looking for is ultimately going to answer your question. And then what happens? Then I would say you become available for something that's beyond the mind. You begin to understand that the mind can never understand reality. When you begin to understand the mind cannot understand, an innocence arises. You come to the feeling, I don't know. I don't know. In not knowing, I would say you become open. You become available. You become available for that which you cannot think, that is beyond the mind, but that which is at our very heart, that which I would say is the most obvious thing there is. Your being, your presence that's here now, every moment. But we overlook it. We're so hypnotized by the world that we forget what's at our very heart and what the world comes from.
Yeah, so that was Billy Doyle. He's a spiritual teacher, and I recommend you guys to watch these talks by the spiritual teachers. Changes everything. Also, simplicity is key. That's the thing with religion. I'm not I like every religion, but sometimes I feel some overcomplicate stuff, and I don't know, I just feel I like the simple things because the way they explain it, they're not putting labels on it. They're explaining a sensation, they're explaining a feeling which has no words, which he said the mind cannot comprehend. The mind often cannot understand this dimension per se. We were trying out several color schemes. I ended up liking this with the slabs, and as I said, we're trying to focus a lot on detail, and it's looking good for now. When I make the roof, I'm gonna finish the roof, and then in the backyard I'm gonna put some water, like a pond, and then I'm gonna have the landing area from the cable car station to this station, and yeah. So I just want to thank you guys and see you next time.